Hello, this is lesson 2 on metric conversions. We're following along with the worksheet that I posted on Google Classroom. Yesterday, we learned the basics and I set you to some practice. So the first thing I want to do is give you the answers and go over them for the other 2 columns that are at the bottom of the sheet that we started yesterday. So it was the sheet where the first page looked like this. And we did that whole page together yesterday. And then we did the top of that page yesterday. And then we got started here on the bottom and we did that first column. And then I asked you to do these second 2 columns on your own. So now we're going to go over those. So that's what I'm looking at. The first thing you need is your mnemonic, your KHDUDCM. Kajira hugged Derek until Derek cried mama, or whatever you're going to use to help you remember that. Then after you get that written down somewhere, you're off. The main thing you got to remember is that when it's a letter by itself, just L, just M, just G, that's the unit. So you got to remember when it's just a letter by itself, it's the unit, and you'll go to U for those. All the rest of them, you can go to their prefixes. So first we're going to start with 198 grams is how many kilograms. So we're going to start at U for unit, and we're going to end at K. So starting at U, we go 1, 2, 3 to the left. So we're going to do the same thing with our decimal point. We've got the number 198. And the decimal point is right there at the end of the number because it's a whole number. So if we're going to move the decimal point the same number of places and the same direction, it's 3 moves to the left. 1, 2, 3. So now the decimal is right there. And that's our answer. Converting in the metric system is so much easier than converting in the English system. In the English system, you've got to memorize all these conversion numbers. 12 inches in a foot, 3 feet in a yard, 528, 5,250, whatever it is, feet in a mile. Who cares, right? So this is so much easier because it's just units of 10. All you have to do is move the decimal. Unit of 10, unit of 10, unit of 10, move the decimal to do your conversions. All right, so for the next one, we're starting at milli and ending on U for unit. So that's 1, 2, 3 to the left. So right now our decimal's here. 1, 2 to the left goes there. So 3 to the left, we've got to put a 0 in that empty space. So it's 0.075. Oh, I completely forgot to say, and I mean, maybe once we do a couple more of these, but once you think you've got this, at any point you think you've got this, once you've seen pause the video and work them out, and then come back and listen to my answers. And if you get it right, great, keep going. If you got it wrong, go back and look at the rest of them before you move on and make sure you didn't make the same mistake. I really want this to be a chance for you to learn and practice. And I know it's very difficult to do that in this. In the Google Meets, I can pause and give everybody a chance to work. And I can't really do that here. So I am asking that, you pause the video, do the work, and then come back for the answers. Otherwise, we've learned nothing. All right, so we're starting at C for centimeter, and we're ending on U for unit. So that's, I want to erase this 198 down here. It's bothering me, but I can't find my eraser. All right, so we're starting on C, ending on U for unit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 to the left. So right now our decimal's here. 1, 2 to the left makes it 0.5. All right, for this one, we're starting on U for unit and ending on milli. So that's 1, 2, 3 to the right. So if I go 3 to the right after a whole number, 1, 2, 3, every one of those spots needs a 0. So 5, 0, 0, 0. 5,000 milliliters in 5 liters. Okay. Now we're going to go from centi to milli. So that's just 1 to the right. So we just need to add a 0. 160. Here we're going from unit to milli. So that's 1, 2, 3 to the right. So we're going to move our decimal 3 to the right. If we move our decimal 3 to the right, that means adding 3 zeros. So 65,000. Here we're going to start on U for unit, not M for milli, U for unit, and end on K for kilogram. So 1, 2, 3 to the left. So right now our decimal's here. 1, 2, 3, 2.5 is the answer. And for this one, we're starting on M for milli and ending on U for unit. So that's 1, 2, 3 to the left. So we're going 1, 2, 3 to the left. 0.355. 355 10,000ths. All right, I'm going to have to stop the video here and then add another piece after I write down more problems. So take this moment to look back and make sure you've checked your work. And if you've got the worksheet, what we're going to be doing is looking at this next section at the top of the next page. So make sure you pull that out while you're waiting for me. Right, get it? It'll be video magic and just never mind.